siren, the temptress, the seducer, the femme fatale. The siren calls and the world spins. What we thought we wanted pales in comparison to the sweet allure of her song. We find ourselves lost in a spell of desire and longing, perhaps even lust. Whether the thing calling to us is ultimately good or bad is somewhat irrelevant. It's the journey that matters. And the work of the siren is to take us on a deep psychic descent. Following her song, we go down, 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 to a place where lessons are learned and courage must be rallied to find our way back to dry land. Try as we might, resisting the call may not even be an option unless we bind our hands to the mast of our ship. It's likely through that falling for her call is the only way we will come to live more fully on the surface. All right, guys, and this is what's been activated as Venus entered Capricorn. And this is going to allow us to create more high vibe times. And this is connected to our awakened sensuality, absorption, and arousal. And remember, we still have to break up what's lower vibe into order to create the higher vibes and have the fuel. That's what the mystic is here to show us. We need this activated for fuel to get to where we're going. The gem, the diamond, the gold, the inner treasure. There are infinite names for the gem. It is also known as the jewel, the star, the talent, the gift, and the gold. One thing for certain is that it is found deep within a substance that is very much unlike it. Guys, that's a key piece of information. For example, a diamond in the rough. The gem always stands in contrast to its surroundings. You can't find it when you are among comforts and pleasantries. Precious stones develop slowly deep in the earth amid pressure and darkness. Discovering the gem requires a descent beneath the surface, where there is no definitive map. Yet, the longing to touch the true gem within us is so strong that we cannot help but seek out its radiance. Your gem, like your destiny, is unlike any other in the entire world. Keep digging. And there it is, guys. Look, we're all connected, but each of what we are creating and cultivating here is unique to us. And that, like, our seed. And just like, when you look at any other life form out there, you can see that there's a connection, but, we're all unique. So this is connected to our uniqueness. And you heard this. When you are among comforts, you can't find the gem when you're among comforts and pleasantries. So there's a healing there. There's knowledge to apply there to offer us healing for what has been happening to us. This is connected to our unique, shining, generative, and irreplaceable. And guys, we're irreplaceable. And we've added a humble charge here. This is not of old earth. This is of the new, and understanding what this means. Like all the stars in the sky, and we need all of us to shine in order to do the work that we're doing here. And we are, this allows us to heal from jealousy, from being envy, because there's nobody else out there like you than you. But once again, too, this is with the humble charge. It's elevated. And this is activating the starborn, the divine child, the star child, the destined, an elusive yet radiant aspect of the self. The starborn archetype points to the cosmic spark of light that arrives with each being at birth. The moment the newborn crowns, whether vaginally or surgically, the royal stars above are said to constellate in a unique shape that maps our path in the world. And many of us have seen our divine blueprint, right? Our birth chart, our natal chart. And this allows us to know our uniqueness. The starborn naturally feels a sense of destination and purpose, aiming itself towards a future that is beyond mundane. When This card appears. Travel back to your birth story for clues and insight. What did you desire when you were young? Practice seeing your life from a mythic point of view rather than as a series of logistics. And this it's a connection to the three fates. And envision yourself born under the stars with a unique destiny. We know this is connected to past, present, and future. We also have the Mystic here and the Six of Cups. So we're going to be using this to understand what this sequence of messages means in order to create the whole, in order to get the equation. So this is connected to a light, trusting, vibrant, and aimed. And this is connected to Sagittarius season, where we're going to hit our mark and hit our aim, and how we are the butterfly that's naturally migrating home and to where we need to be, and our electromagnetic fields pushing and pulling us to where we need to go. And that is the energy of the opposites coming together in order to create the whole. Guys, let's expand off this.